Megan Reza is out in New England. Let's go and check in with her. Megan, how are you feeling right now? You have more of the details about Zlatan?
That's right, Beto. Now, Siggy and the coaching staff decided early in the week that this would not be a trip for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The official word that I received from team personnel is that this is a coaching decision. This is not injury related. A number of factors went into this choice, with the most prominent being the turf surface here at Gillette Stadium. And like we mentioned, UCI picked to take home the conference championship again this season, and they're under the leadership of head coach Russell Turner with 5 consecutive 20-plus win seasons. It's just incredible. But what really makes this ranking unique is they won't have a senior on the floor this season.
Well, they're really young, and they're feeling that they're really young. You can tell it's all part of their rebuilding process. They're going through those growing pains. Coach Russell Turner is all about defense and rebounding, and he's really good about blending post players with perimeter players. We'll see in conference play how they do.
Why don't we go ahead and take a look at some notable preseason games. Big West teams have faced some big-time programs so far. Big week for the Galaxy, like you guys just mentioned. For the first time since April, this team is above that all-important red playoff line. Now, it'd be easy to look at that and say, oh, this has got to be the turning point for this team. But in all fairness, those turning points have already happened. Signature moments have come by the way of key wins for this team. You think back to Montreal to break the 4-game losing streak, a dominant 4-0 win over Columbus, and even as recent as just last weekend, picking up 3 points in stoppage time on the road at New England. Thank you. Well, Zlatan, tonight we celebrate your 500th career goal, but we see 502 and 503 tonight. Take me through that second goal. What happened?
I got the ball. I was like, to who should I give it? I didn't find anyone, and I said, let's go by ourselves. I tried to dribble him. I did it, and I saw the chance to shoot, and I shot, and it went in. So it was a good goal.
You could have had the opportunity to hat trick, but you gave the penalty to Roman. Why is that?
He asked me.
Thanks, Trent. Well, earlier this year, Cal State Fullerton tagged Darren McCagan for 8 hits, 4 earned runs, and 7 innings of work. However, according to Darren's standards, that wasn't even close to good enough. They hit me around pretty good. He said, I didn't pitch very well. I needed to step up this weekend and be at the top of my game. The reigning Big West Pitcher of the Year shared that his success this season is based in his only input was that he wanted it to be more brutal. He wanted to show more of his victims here in the background. And just as a side note, guys, I was like this close to getting the cape for this thing. It would have been great.
Oh, we could have had the cape?
Defensively, what was Riverside showing you that allowed you to find your shot so consistently?
I just got to take smart shots because I feel like any shot I take is a good shot and it's going in. But they play good defense. They just gave me some spots that I can't give you my secrets though.
How's the shoulder feeling?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm a tough kid.
Zlatan, obviously the focal point of that offense with 15 goals on the year, but Ola Kamara, Roman Alessandrini, Chris Pontius, all having important scoring streaks and big contributions to the offense at important times. Whoa! Just got nutmegged by Ola.
She's an athlete. She's an athlete, by the way. You see that? Megan Reza is with Dave Romney.
Thank you, Dave. There's really no way around how painful a result this is. What happened in the second half?
Just the game got spread and we weren't good enough 1v1 defending. That's on us as a defense. I mean, people were talking about how we stepped our intensity against LAFC.
Thank you, Ziggy. How big was that goal right before the half?
Obviously, it was a huge goal right before halftime. You know, so happy for Ola Kamara because I know he was motivated today going into this game.
VAR works in your favor. What kind of momentum does that give this team now for the second half?
Yeah, one of the rare times it's worked in our favor. It was good.
Dan Munson's preseason schedule is traditionally one of the toughest in the country. This season, he wanted to dial it back, so naturally, they still played 3 top 15 teams. Take a look at the notables.